Kaspa's Toccata hard fork is finally going live on Kaspa's mainnet around June 5th to 20th, 2026, and what's next for Kas? We will discuss these questions and other news in today's video. Welcome to the Crypto Keeper channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are interested in everything. Let's talk about Kaspa's Toccata hard fork. Toccata now brings two new programmability paths to Kaspa, a brand new compiler for utilizing these script capabilities directly on L1, the infrastructure for a ZK layer built over those same Covenant foundations. The first pillar is native L1 Covenant programming, aimed at peer-to-peer oriented applications, including surprisingly complex stateful multi-contract flows, even though the model itself remains grounded in local UTXO computation. This is the world of direct script engine programmability on Kaspa itself. On this side, Core is actively finalizing SilverScript, initiated by Ori Newman, myself, EasyODev, and Manyfest, to make it easier and safer to deploy complex covenants directly on Kaspa L1. The second pillar is based ZK applications. ZK verification opcodes, sequencing commitment access, and the partition sequencing commitment architecture of KIP21, together with covenants, now expressive enough to implement the L1 side of a based ZK settlement protocol. These provide the foundation for building based ZK applications over Kaspa, including canonical bridging. Expected feature freeze, April 15th, 2026, and the road from feature freeze to mainnet. Right after feature freeze, we plan to restart the dedicated testnet, TN12, as a clean network containing all final features. This will not try to simulate complex hard fork activation paths or DB upgrade. It is simply a clean restart with the full final feature set, still over a dedicated branch in the rusty Kaspa repo. Once that is in place, we will schedule a test hard fork over the long-term TN10 in order to simulate a full mainnet-style transition. That rehearsal is the key step. Once it happens to our satisfaction, we can finalize the mainnet date and hardcode it. This hard fork also brings new utility, which means new SDKs and APIs will increasingly target the new developer audience. At the same time, classic Kaspa APIs should continue working without change. Toccata marks the point where Kaspa's high-frequency monetary base layer meets programmability in two layered forms: native L1 Covenant systems and based ZK systems, built on top of the same foundations. Also, Kaspa has started appearing on people's radar again. And this time, it's not just about what the price is doing on the chart. There's an on-chain metric called the PUL multiple that's starting to stand out, and many traders see it as one of those early signs that a recovery phase could be getting closer. Over the past few months, Kaspa's PUL multiple has stayed below the 0.5 level. That might not sound like a big deal at first, but in crypto, it usually means miners are under pressure. When that kind of pressure lasts for a long time, it tends to change how the market behaves. What's going on with miners? To really understand what this means for the Kas price, you have to look at the miners. The PUL multiple basically compares what miners are earning now to their average earnings over the past year. When it drops below 0.5, it means they're earning much less than usual. That's exactly what's been happening. For about 3 months, miners have been dealing with low revenue. Over time, this pushes out weaker or higher cost operations, leaving only the more efficient miners running. As that happens, selling pressure starts to ease. Miners usually sell part of their rewards to cover costs, so when fewer miners are active, there's less consistent selling in the market. That drop in selling pressure can quietly help support the Kas price. Do you think Kas will reach $1 this year? Disclaimer: this video does not pressure you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts on Kas in the comments, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you can get notified every time we post a new video.